If you've been eyeing up a new electric car recently, you may have noticed a few new names floating around. Changan is one of those UK new arrivals, and I'm driving the Deepal S07. And like many of those newcomers, this car originates in China. But Changan isn't actually a new brand. You see, they've been making cars for more than 40 years, and in that time, they've sold over 30 million of them. But the bit that makes Changan really interesting is their ethos of European design, global innovation. Changan's design centre isn't actually in China, but right here in the heart of Turin. They also have a research and development facility in the UK too. So I've been to visit both facilities to meet some of the key figures leading Changan's European charge, to find out why they think this unique approach gives them an edge. And to see the results for myself, I'll be bringing Changan to the UK in my own way, with an epic 900-mile drive back to the UK to the R&D facility in the Midlands.
For Changan, design is the core business of the company. We are one of the major car manufacturers in China, and the competition is gigantic. Of course, we're in Italy. The emotional touch of the Italian car design has been famous all around the history, and this is obviously one of the aspects. Europe have created a certain quality for car design and for quality perception within the products that we're delivering. So European influence is very important because it's a mindset that is about like a good mix between creativity and quality. Good design, what does it mean to me? It's all about what people feel, not what I think. We are more mainstream, where we hope everybody have a positive emotion, look at our products and look at that, yeah, that's rather nice. And we want to keep this emotion within 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 20, 30 years. Longevity is very important. And good design should be a long-term thinking, not just following trends.
With the bustling streets of Turin behind me, I've made good time on the open road as we get closer to the Alps. As I plug in for a quick charge, I finally get a minute to appreciate how much the S07 stands out on these roads. You can really see the creativity and quality that Bertrand was talking about. Time for the second leg of this 900-mile journey.
Changan exterior design is a search for uniqueness, specific uniqueness. So we have this sort of approach where the exterior design represents the energy that we believe the customer will have. For the brand, Deepal, we wanted to create something a little bit more provocative than just in mainstream. So the way we set up the colors is not completely out of nowhere. It's got a specific feeling. So if I talk about Deepal S07, what we have a high-tech machine. You know, you can say it's almost like you're flying. This sense of lightness and this is all around the palette color. Obviously, we also have to target tastes and marketing. So black is a color that is needed. You know, it's got more blue touches in it, which is slightly more into the electric field of colors. I personally really like the car. I think it's very unique, it's very light looking, it's still emotional looking. My personal favorite on the car, I really enjoy the light signature, the 3 dots on front and rear, because they created a story that repeats itself through the brand, and they're rather very unique. You can recognize it even by night. Now, the front is obviously extremely important. It has this quite radical front shark nose, very negative, a lot of air intake passing here. The air curtains passing from the front to the wheel arches, that they are very visible, they are very strong. We emphasize it with a verticality that where people cannot miss it. We didn't try to hide it. The D-pillar is extremely sporty. It has a very sharp 45 degrees angle. It's almost like a wing on the car. To my opinion, we've managed to create a very unique, sporty product, but with a space feeling into it, and that's very unique to me. between Turin Design Center, the R&D Chassis Center in the UK, we have created a product actually quite European.
After a great stint through the Alps where we were treated to some truly stunning views, I'm now making my way through France. Those twisty mountain roads really highlighted the work that's gone into making the S07 genuinely fun to drive. And the punchy performance came in handy with those steep climbs. Next stop, Le Château.
As a designers, what we're trying to do is give a character. But for us to differentiate, we're looking how to be different, how to create new experience, how to stand out basically as a Deepal. Yeah. So for us, the innovation in technology, the tech innovation is not just innovation for sake of innovation. It has to have much deeper meaning. For example, the sunflower display is not just to have the easy reach, but also it gets the motion aspect, it's facing to you or the passenger, but it can also act as eliminating the glare when you're driving. What we really paying attention a lot is to how to give a perception of super comfortable seats and the trim, the materials, the tactile experience. And then of course, visual comfort is the harmony. So have a really nice harmony between the colors, whether it's a metal and the paint and the natural materials like a wood or the leather and so on. For Deepal and Changan products generally, I believe the spaciousness is super important. And that links to how the exterior-interior interact. So we try to give nice stance on the exterior, but at the same time bring a lot of light inside. So when you're sitting inside, it has really non-oppressive ambience. What makes Changan such a special? I think it's because it's a product which is kind of, let's say, forged between China and Europe. There is a Chinese technology and then innovation drive, and there is this craftsmanship and experience from Europe. It's not a typical Chinese product, it's not a typical European product. It has something special.
After driving across France, I'm now on the home stretch. Those long motorway stints were where the S07's interior really shone through. You can really feel that comfort and calmness that Jaromir mentioned. As we park up on Le Château, I have the opportunity to delve a bit deeper into the impressive tech. Obviously, I had to give nap mode a try. Time for a break before our final stretch up to the Midlands.
So this is Changan's European R&D Centre. It's been open for more than 15 years in Birmingham. We've been developing product with a lot of European input for a very long time. The engineers here have done a great deal of work on the suspension and making sure that the drive is really suited to UK roads and something that UK drivers will find exciting. And then those active safety systems, if they're not properly calibrated to UK roads, which are much narrower, much windier than a Chinese road, for example, then they could become a real distraction, a real annoyance to the customer. But we spent a lot of time calibrating those systems and adapting them so they're really there to protect you. So we've got 40 dealers open now. We'll have 60 open by the middle of the year. And they are very trusted, very well-known partners, very well-known dealer names. We back them up with a huge investment in customer service, in parts availability, in training from our side, but we also back that up with a 7 years customer warranty, 100,000 miles on the vehicle and 120,000 miles and 8 years warranty on the battery. So we're really putting our money where our mouth is. So we're just launching the S05 right now, it's in our dealers now. We'd already learnt an awful lot from the S07, but we've applied all of that to the S05 and put it through the same rigorous processes, and now we're doing that for the future products. So we'll have our Q05, which is our next smaller car coming early next year, and many other exciting products to come. So this engineering centre is extremely busy getting all of those ready.
So after 900 miles, I'm back here in the UK outside the R&D facility in the West Midlands. After being behind the wheel of the Deepal S07 over the past few days, I can really see how Changan's approach translates to its cars in the real world. The tech is easy to use, the cabin is genuinely a relaxing place to be, and the motorway miles were just effortless. The Deepal S07 now has a smaller sibling, the Deepal S05. And if the S07 is anything to go by, it should be brilliant. Born in China, designed in Turin, developed in Britain. It works.